spots. And it's Harrell in at the center position. Harris misses. Here are the Hornets with the ball. Three-pointer, Bridges. Thibault with the board. Harris passes to Harden. Second shot opportunity, and Harris with the lay-in.
Outstanding work by Harris to get his hands dirty on that offensive glass.
Pass to Bridges, and it's Bridges with the jam.
But nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Harden the pass to Harris, into the lane. He got a piece of it. Bridges with it, now guarded by Harris. Rozier outside. Back to ball. With the floater. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Last time they came together was in Charlotte, where they fell to the Hornets.
Last game, their starting lineup struggled to stay on the floor. It just put too much pressure on the bench.
They've just got to be more careful tonight. It's that simple. I mean, those guys are too valuable. They need them on the floor.
First free throw is good. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. For Charlotte, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor. They double team Hayward. Down low. Here's Bridges. Lays it up and banks it in. Bridges has gotten his second bucket.
When Rozier is seeing the floor that well, makes everything easier for him and his team.
Here's Harden, and then Harden with the jam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
Ha, it doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Tyrese Maxey.
Here's ball, and it's blocked by Embiid.
Look at how well Embiid uses his size on defense there, swatting down the shot and doing it with authority.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile 1 block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Hayward, right side, 6 to shoot. Yep, count it.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Hey, there's a lot to love about the effort level you get from Gordon Hayward out on the floor, Grant.
Yeah, he wants to be a difference maker and a go-to option. So he's constantly working the floor and looking for chances to help out. Being a little aggressive like that can really elevate your game.
Perfect communication and timing on that alley-oop. Bridges saw the opening and then bounced right to the rim.
Pass the ball. Rozier outside. The rebound by Maxey.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Outside Thibault. Out to Harris. Got a piece of it. Inside. Thibault on the wing. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. And he recovers it. Here's Harris. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Ball passes to Harrell. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter.
Yeah, this is how Harrell stays efficient in boosting his scoring average. Extremely active on the offensive glass.
And he's going for the lob, and Embiid throws it down.
I tell you, Embiid's teammates absolutely love setting him up. I mean, they know he's going to finish strong every time.
Ball outside. Tries again, and he lays it in.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Harris down low. He's guarded by Bridges. Harris misses.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Here's Rozier. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper.
Yeah, they've done quality work on the offensive glass.
I like the activity there, keeping the ball alive and creating some second-chance buckets.
And he gets that one.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Ball outside. Pass to Bridges. Now Rozier. Back to Bridges. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Bridges has got 8 points.
Bridges, in some ways, to me, is a throwback player. He's a 6'6" forward and does a little bit of banging down low. Actually, a lot of banging down low.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Harris against Rozier. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Embiid throws it down.
And Embiid is not shy now, always going to shoot it when he has space.
The Hornets have got 8 of 15 shots to go.
2 fouls for him already. If he's not more careful, his minutes will be curtailed.
Plumlee's checked in for Charlotte. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Milton's checked in for Maxey. Hayward outside. Back to ball. Pass to Plumlee. Shot clock at 5. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. Here's Ball. Charlotte again missing.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Rozier outside. Pass to Hayward from deep three-point range. He can't get it to go, so Philadelphia will take it the other way. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Hornets.
As they say, live by the 3, die by the 3. When you're too perimeter dependent, it's hard to maintain consistency game in and game out.
And, you know, I think the lack of success from the perimeter really did them in. They just couldn't get it going from there.
Here's Hayward. And the shot's good. And the Hornets lead by 3.
Well, that's really good work inside by Hayward. A reliable option for them in the paint.
Harden to pass to Milton. To the inside. Embiid can't hit. Charlotte has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Hayward for 3. Hits the trifecta. And it's a 6-point Hornet lead.
Hayward, one of those guys in the league that can beat you from all 3 levels. A very versatile scorer.
Harden to pass to Harris. That one doesn't drop. And Charlotte going the other way now. Coming off that win against the Sixers.
And you know, some games, you're plagued by false starts and slow momentum. You could tell they were getting frustrated.
And you know what? Even though it was a frustrating night shooting the ball, they found a way to get it done and pulled it out. And a win's a win, and that ultimately is all that matters.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And Ball gets it to go.
Already 6 of their points coming off second chances. Pretty impressive.
Harden drives in, and then Harden with the jam.
Phenomenal work from Harden there. The second he sees the lane open up, he attacks.
Charlotte calls timeout.
Well, you look at Harden. He doesn't beat you with great speed or by playing above the rim. He wins with pace, angles, and strength. as unique a score as we've seen in probably the last 30, 35 years in the NBA.
So Charlotte going with almost an entire new group here. Washington's checked in for Bridges. McDaniels comes in for Hayward. Martin, he's checked in for Rozier. And it's Thomas in for Ball. And the 76ers will have a different look here. Jordan's checked in for Joel Embiid. Niang comes in for Tobias Harris. Green's checked in for Thibault. And Korkmaz is subbed in for James Harden. Pass to Korkmaz. Back to Milton. Outside for Green. Here's Niang. He's guarded by Washington. Here's Milton. Hornets with the rebound. And Clark Harden is also an expert at using his body as a shield for the ball.
I think it's really a good lesson out there for young players coming up, B.A. Use what you have. Don't try to be somebody else. Use what you have. Don't make excuses. And then get busy putting the work in.
That's how you want to see them crash to glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys. But if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis.
The Hornets with a lead. Here's Thomas. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to McDaniels. And Green comes to help. It's picked off. Fast break, Philadelphia. Here's Milton. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now just a 2-point Hornet lead.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Here's Thomas. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Can't cash in the 10-footer.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
Korkmaz, good.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
And there's 1:38 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Washington. Here's McDaniels. Back to Washington. Over Green. And that one's long. Oh, it's stolen away. And it's the Hornets on the break.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
To the middle. Here's Jordan. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches. He used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Here's Thomas, covered by Milton. To the paint. Here's Plumlee. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Now here's Milton. Not a lot of room. Can't hit from in close.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Here's Martin. Korkmaz pulls it in. The Sixers trailing. Pass to Niang. Over Plumlee. Niang, no good.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Steps back and shoots. Thomas, that's good.
You know what? This is an area where Isaiah Thomas is lethal. He's got great feel and touch from the mid-range.
Here's Milton with the drive and the powerful one-handed slam.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Miles Bridges has been on display for the Charlotte Hornets. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Hornets.
I'll say one thing. They've cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the first half.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunities. They're really keeping it up-tempo so far.
We've got Kelly Oubre, and it's Martin in at the 2. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hornets. Clock at 6. Here's Richards. Pass to Jones. Here's Thomas. They get it back. Richards. And at last, they get one to fall. And the Hornets lead by 4.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboard.
From the arc. He can't get that one to fall. And Charlotte going the other way now. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home.
Picks up his 3rd foul. We'll see now what coach decides to do from here.
Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Here's Thomas. Outside Oubre. Just 5 on the clock. Puts it up from 12. And there's the rejection. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Pretty even game right now in Charlotte. Pass to Niang. Here's Korkmaz. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Shoots it from the high post. Hits the front of the rim and out. The Hornets have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Inside, here's Jones, and he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And down it goes. 2 points. Maxi's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
He does not lack for confidence. And he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
His 4th foul already, and we're not even at halftime. They'll likely limit his minutes the rest of the way.
Reed's checked in for the Sixers. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Last season, the Charlotte Hornets finishing with their best record in the last 5 seasons. With the addition of LaMelo Ball, this team finally has some talent to build around, playing a switching defense and going zone the most in the NBA. Guys?
Oh, fun to watch. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. For Charlotte, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Yes, you do. That pass on point on time. Thomas good at putting his teammates in the position to score.
Pass to Reed. Back to Maxey. The 3 is up. Richards pulls it in.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
So for the Hornets, Hayward comes in for Martin, and LaMelo Ball is subbed in for Thomas. The 76ers also with a sub. Harden's checked in. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Ball. And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team.
And the Hornets making a change here. Rozier's checked in.
And there's just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
The Hornets have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Throws it up high.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Harris passes to Harden, and Harden with the slam.
That's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
For Charlotte, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Rozier outside. Hayward, left side. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And, you know, with Hayward, you get a little bit of everything. He's a stat sheet stuffer. He's got good instincts for moving the ball. He moves well without it. And he also can be effective on the glass.
That free throw good from Hayward. You also see Hayward's versatility on the offensive side of things.
You know, B.A., he's a guy that really shoots a high percentage because he takes good shots. He can work in the mid-range or go down and post up, and he's very adaptable as an offensive player.
And the Hornets making a change here. Bridges is checked in. Both free throws good from Hayward.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink it.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
You know, many people refer to Embiid as the best big in the league right now, and largely because there isn't a hole in his game. I mean, he does a lot of everything, and as big as he is, his agility and shooting touch is off the charts.
Harrell's checked in for Richards. And Clark, you look at the evolution of Embiid's game. Really speaks to his intense work ethic.
I agree with you because he's had several injuries now, and yet he has not wasted that time rehabbing because he's developed his skills in the process. He said surgeries after surgeries at some point, I wanted to quit, but his heart was too big for that, and his game is showing the fruit of his work.
Here's Reed. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Embiid drawing the double team. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
You know, a feed like this shows you how well-rounded Joel Embiid's game is becoming and what a good teammate he is. He's not just looking for his own.
Bridges outside. Down low. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
Well, you got to love the consistency of Terry Rozier's shooting. I mean, he must take a lot of shots, especially from the 3 line, but he's got a habit of knocking them down, too.
Rozier, no good on the free throw. You know, another thing you love about Terry Rozier, Clark, he's a certified bucket getter.
I agree with you. I mean, he is a bucket waiting to happen. He's aggressive, he's confident, and he's become more efficient in the last couple of seasons.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And here's Rozier. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Philadelphia.
One thing you can give Terry Rozier credit for are those fast hands. You must keep the ball locked up when he's around because he's always hunting for his next steal.
And Rozier's quickness as a defender does much more than just create turnovers.
Yeah, he's tough to shake off when he's covering you. I mean, he puts constant pressure on the shooters and doesn't allow them to take comfortable shots.
Philadelphia has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Reed. Here's Embiid. Oh, denied by Harrell.
You know, when Harrell does a good job with his positioning defensively, he can block some shots. Solid job right there.
Three-pointer Rozier. Yes, sir, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Rozier's got 9.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Bridges misses. The 76ers have gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. On the attack, Embiid, and that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
You know, when he's driving, Joel Embiid is really focused on scoring through contact, and he's got the strength to be able to do it.
Harden against ball. Out to Bridges. The three is up. On target from range. He's got 11.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
And then Embiid with the dunk.
Well, I tell you what, I wouldn't want to deal with Embiid as my assignment tonight. I mean, he's taking everybody to school. Stay out of the big fella's way because he's doing work. That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
Terry Rozier III.
That free throw good from Rozier.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Washington's checked in for Charlotte. Jordan's checked in for the Sixers. Green comes in for Thibault.
You know, Rozier was originally drafted by the Celtics, had to back up Isaiah Thomas and Kyrie Irving, but his time to lead has come, and he's answered the bell well.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
And he comes up with a bucket. And the Hornets lead by 10.
Proving he can capitalize from this area too. Washington being assertive, looking to score. I like it.
Harden can't hit. Charlotte's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Back to Bridges. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Bridges has got 5 points in the quarter.
And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
Adding to their lead. And you see that field goal percentage for the game steadily heading north.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
Plumlee's checked in for Bridges. Now Ball, 17 points for him last game against Philadelphia.
And he really dominated, working hard to control the glass.
Just 2 to shoot. Steps back and fires.
Excellent defender is Danny Green. He's instinctual, and he's got great court awareness defensively.
McDaniels is checked in for Charlotte. The 76ers also with a sub. Milton is checked in. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Harden, the pass to Green. Outside Milton. And there's the drive. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Terry Rozier picks one up.
Shake Milton.
The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Now we're starting to see him deliver on offense. He's really found his tempo here in the second quarter.
The drive by Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
Boy, I love watching Harden pat the rock. Has an unlimited number of moves to choose from. Endless.
Pass to Ball. Over Jordan. Ball no good.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. So it'll be James Harden shooting. PJ Washington picks one up.
Harden's career, as we all know, is littered with huge stats, but he recently became the first player in NBA history to post a 30-point triple-double in a debut game with a new team.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Ball against Milton. Ball with it. Give him 8. Yes, it's good. Ball's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's turned it on here in the second quarter, getting his offensive game on track.
And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Ooh, rejected by Jordan. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan. And the Hornets making a change here. Martin's checked in. Millsap, he's checked in for the Sixers. And so it's Charlotte with it. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Doubled by Milton. Back to Washington. Charlotte again missing.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
And it's Green missing. Charlotte has gone 2 for 2 from outside the arc here in the second quarter. Now here's Harden. He's got 19. Here's Millsap. And Harden gets it to go on the assist from Millsap. Harden's got 21 points in the game.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Milton against Rozier. Not on target. 4 for 9 in this one. Now Philadelphia with it. They're on a 13-4 run. Green. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
When Green's on the court, you can't lose him because he's just too dangerous as a shooter.
The first one falls.
You know, we very well could have some competition in the broadcast booth in a few years. I mean, Green's talked a lot about wanting to become an analyst when he retires from the game, and I don't think there's any question he'll be a good one.
And it's the Hornets with the ball. There's a minute 12 left in the second quarter. Pass to Martin. To the inside. Here's Richards. Another shot. And another shot. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. This lead is up for grabs.
Yeah, each possession has an importance.
Here's Bassi. The Sixers with another miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's McDaniels. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Pass to Milton. To the middle. Outside for Green. Now about 10 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Inside, Bassi. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here's Thomas, covered by Milton. Thomas, that's good. And the Hornets lead by 1.
No stopping Thomas there. He's so good at angling his body on these physical finishes.
Milton attacking. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Shake Milton.
That free throw misses. Good on the second one.
Tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And the 76ers looking at who they've got. The dynamic duo of Harris and Embiid at the 4 and the 5. Furkan Korkmaz is out there with James Harden. And it's Thibault in at the 3. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Rozier. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Harris down low. Harrell on him. Harris misses. Charlotte has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far.
Montrezl Harrell, like a lot of second-round picks, carries an attitude edge in how they go after the game that serves him well. He had to fight for minutes early in his career, and he's earned his way.
Embiid drawing the double team. Harris outside. Embiid against Rozier. Embiid passes to Harris. There's the block.
Boy, a really good shot blocker for a wing. Bridges elevates quickly and has an excellent sense of timing.
And Ball gets it to go. And even now, after solidifying his place, remember, he won the 2026 Man of the Year award. Look, I don't see his disposition changing that much.
I agree with you, B.A. I mean, he's still chippy as ever. He's got that edge. It didn't help that the Clippers moved on from him the very summer he won that award you just mentioned.
Down low. Here's Bridges. The shot no good. Oh, great D that time from Harris. Right side Thibault. Pass to Embiid. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
Here's Rozier. Harden with the defensive effort. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Matisse Thibault.
He's off on the first. Maxey, he's checked in for Korkmaz. That one misses. Charlotte has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Rozier outside. Pass to Hayward. 4-3. Sinks it from distance. Hayward's got 12 points in the game.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
And yep, it's good.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
For Charlotte, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Harris down low. He's guarded by Bridges. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul. A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send-back.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
And here's Ball. 18 points for him. To the paint. Goes back up. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Joel Embiid.
Already in his career, we've seen the numerous ways in which Ball can score. He's got a lot in his package.
And you think about the draft profile of LaMelo Ball. Grant, the court vision has been as good as advertised.
I mean, he's just a gifted passer who sees over defenders. He enjoys making those flashy plays. He's been everything you want from a playmaker.
And so Ball nails both of them.
Well, I tell you, I like Ball's mental makeup for such a young guy. Plays with patience and the wisdom of a 10-year vet, and he produces in every area.
Good on the bucket. Embiid's got 4 points this quarter.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here. Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
And Harden with the slam.
Ferociousness from Harden, looking like he wants to tear the rim off.
Charlotte has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Now Rozier. 15 points in the game. Ball with it. Picked up by Embiid. Ball passes to Bridges. Good chance here for Ball. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Harris has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Maxey. Now here's Embiid. Pounded by Ball. Back to Embiid. Ball with a steal. Hayward for 3. And the Hornets, another 3.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
Embiid misses. The Hornets have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. To the inside, Bridges. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
Well, I tell you what, it's obvious Bridges takes great pride in working through contact and capitalizing.
Harden finds Harris. And another miss by Philadelphia.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Ball's got 13 in the second half.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
And the 76ers call time here.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Plumlee's checked in for Harrell. Millsap, he's checked in for the Sixers. Reed comes in for Thibault. Shot to stop the run. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. Grant, as someone who played abroad on Team USA, how exciting is it to see how much more international the league has become?
It's fantastic, no question. You know, back then we saw so many talented foreign stars playing internationally, but now the best really do all find their way here to the NBA.
Ball outside. Pass to Bridges. Offensive rebound. Now here's Hayward. Oh, there's the alley. And it's Bridges with the jam.
You know, that's a set that's comfortable for Bridges. I mean, he's got a good feel for the pick and roll, either as a creator or as a finisher.
Three-pointer Rozier. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. Oubre, he's checked in for Charlotte. Here's Reed. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And the Hornets making a change here. Washington's checked in. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Boy, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that. Thomas, he's checked in for LaMelo Ball. The 76ers have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Pass to Maxey. On the take, that falls. Nice setup by Harris. Maxey's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing. Well, he needs to be careful. One more foul, and he's done.
Oubre with it. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Fires for three. Pure from three-point range. And the Hornets lead by 12.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Millsap inside. Plumlee on him. Millsap can't get it to go. The Hornets shooting at a respectable 49%. Oubre passes to Washington and is blocked. And so it looks like the Hornets will retain possession here. The Hornets making a switch here. Richards is checked in. Hayward against Harris. Here's Thomas. It's tipped. Out of bounds. Hornets ball as Charlotte keeps possession. Jones, he's checked in for Washington. Hayward, right side. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his 4th foul of the contest. McDaniels is checked in for Charlotte. Pass to Oubre. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Harden's got his 5th rebound in this one. There's the drive. Reed. Jones with the block. Here's Oubre. And that one is stuffed right through.
He sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
The Hornets shooting an impressive 48% from the floor in the third quarter. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And you know, Kelly Oubre, a name that kind of flew under the radar in free agency. Now, he had a down year with the Warriors last season, but still, he was looking for a payday in free agency. They took a short deal with the Hornets to re-up his value.
And a new group getting ready for the Sixers. He's perfect from the line this time. And for the 76ers, they're shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Baseline jumper. He's off on that one. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. To stop the run. Massey, good.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Here's Thomas. Pass to Oubre. Fires the three. They grab their own miss. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
What a tremendous showing from three-point land all through this game, guys.
They worked hard tonight at crashing the boards as well. They've had a bunch of second-chance points.
And the Hornets making a change here. Martin's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. Pass to Jordan. Down low, Massey. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Martin. Here's Richards. Outside Oubre. He takes it in. That shot off the mark. Green with the defensive effort. And so here is Philadelphia. It's a 14-point game. Misses the three. The Hornets shooting about 42% in the third. Here's Oubre. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
That was not an easy move, especially against that length.
You know, your assumption would be that he'd be at a big disadvantage in that matchup, but you'd be assuming wrong.
The 76ers making a switch here. Dible's checked in. Philadelphia has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. To the paint. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Boy, somehow, some way, you gotta keep Jordan away from the basket, because if you allow him to get it there, he's flushing.
Here's Richards. Right side Oubre. Pass to Richards. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Martin. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
So for the Hornets, Hayward, he's checked in for McDaniels. And it's Rozier in for Martin. The 76ers also with a sub. James Harden, he's checked in for Niang. Jordan misses. Here's Charlotte. They're on a 14-6 run. Up top, Rozier. Defended by Harden. Ooh, rejected by Jordan.
When Jordan comes to deny a shot, his size and reach give him a big advantage. Drilled one from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
And for the 76ers, they're shooting 42% in this third quarter. Pass to Thibault. And the basket is good.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
And for Charlotte, they're shooting a solid 47%. Harden against Oubre. Fires from deep. Thibault with the board.
Charles Baxi.
First one falls for him. Embiid, he's checked in for the Sixers. So he gets them both. 1:02 left in the third. Rozier outside. Pass to Hayward. There's the triple. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Left side, Harden. Out to the wing. Passy, good. 10 points for him.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
On the attack, Oubre. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Now, that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Now here's Hayward. He's guarded closely, and he drives in. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And he makes a first. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Now here's Embiid. Here's Maxey. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. Boy, they've been playing at a fast pace, beating the defense in transition. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays, night in and night out.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. They've got Terry Rozier. He's out there with Kelly Oubre. Montrezl Harrell is out there with Gordon Hayward. And it's Jones in at the 4. That's the Hornets 5. Rozier, the pass to Hayward. Hayward draws the double. Pass to Jones. Tipped. And they're pushing it up. And Harden with the slam.
Well, that's what James Harden does. He scores the basketball as well as anybody, doing what he does best.
Rozier, the pass to Harrell. Hayward with it. Embiid covers. And Embiid with the block. Inside. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Well, the Hornets shooting the rock well at 46%. Outside Oubre. To the middle. Out to Hayward. Let's go with a 3. And that basket makes him 6 for 11. Shooting a good percentage.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
And then Harden with the jam.
Harden throwing it down right in their faces. Don't be so mean, James.
The Hornets have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began.
Timeout.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. Bridges, he's checked in for Charlotte. LaMelo Ball comes in for Oubre. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Harris is checked in and keeping us updated from the sideline. Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what James Borrego was going over with his team. He said to his players, you may want to get comfortable with this lead, but we can't afford that. That's when we get into trouble. Just keep executing the game plan and trust in one another.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
You know, Hayward's really an outstanding athlete, a sneaky good athlete. He's creative at using his physical abilities to draw fouls inside.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
You know, after suffering that gruesome leg injury back in 2017, Hayward has really bounced back with great confidence, and I think it's simply a testament to his love for the game and his relentless work ethic.
Goes back up. Ball. And it's Harris with the rebound. Harris has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Maxey, pounded by Rozier. Here's Embiid, and the layup is good off the glass.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Shoots from the line. Here's Harrell. No good off the glass. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Ball. Kept alive. Philadelphia shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. Here's Embiid. That one a little long. Charlotte's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. And Rozier, here we go. Out to Bridges. Second chance shot. Goes up again. And the finish by Rozier as he lays it in. Rozier's got 20.
You cannot afford to ignore Rozier in those situations. I mean, he's a good rebounder for a guard.
Here's Harrell. And Harrell throws it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Outside Harden. Clock at 4. And he banks in the layup. Harden's got 14 points now in the second half.
He's done everything he can to give them a lift tonight, but it hasn't been enough.
And here's Rozier. Driving to the basket. And James Harden pulls it down. Harden's got 7 rebounds in the game. Thibault. That's good.
Boy, what a find. Harden's passing skill. Incredible. James did win an assist title, you know.
Well, the Hornets shooting around 44%. Not bad. Now ball. Hayward outside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Harris.
Hayward, one of the best foul shooters in the league. You don't want to put him at the line.
That free throw good from Hayward. Plumlee's checked in for Harrell. And so he hits both. The 76ers have gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. Harden drives in. And Harden with the slam.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet.
Exercising his authority.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Milton's checked in for Maxey. And the Hornets with possession here. They led the game at 1 point by 20.
Well done by Hayward on the assist that time. He's able to spot a wide open teammate because he plays with his head up.
Good. Harden's got 39.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Ball with it. Pass to Hayward, to the inside. Bridges throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. It goes on Shake Milton. Clark, a utility player like Miles Bridges, who can more or less do it all, has the ability to be such a difference maker for a team.
Boy, B.A., I love the way this young man has improved and what he brings to the table. He makes an impact because he plays well at both ends, and he's really added to his offensive game. He can shoot the mid-range jump shot out to the three-point line, and he's an excellent driver as well.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. As a result, they've got a big lead.
And then Harden with the jam.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give them a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Here's Ball. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Pass to Milton. Got a hand on it. Harris outside. Shot clock at 6. Outside Thibault. Takes the 3. The Hornets pull it in. Plumlee's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And here's Rozier. From deep. Second chance effort. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Harden with it. Hayward picks him up. Hayward with a steal. In transition, here they come. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Nice pick to ignite the break that time by Hayward. Defensively, doing a nice job anticipating there.
Milton, no good.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
Here's Rozier. Oh, excellent D there from Harden. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And it's Gordon Hayward with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Off the inbound. Embiid's shot is good.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Rozier outside. Pass to Hayward. Now Bridges, pounded by Harris. 6 on the shot clock. And Miles Bridges is going to pick up the foul. That's his third foul so far.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Miles Bridges.
And what an unbelievable offensive performance from him tonight. I mean, it's been crazy fun to watch him just go off. I mean, the defense had no chance. He just kept scoring over and over again.
Oh, he's a crowd favorite. This building is never more alive than when he's at his best. And he was beyond at his best tonight. He had this place going crazy. Ball left side. Over Milton. And Ball with the basket on the assist by Rozier. Rozier's got 5 assists tonight. Milton passes to Harris. To the paint. Here's Embiid. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Now here's Ball. Hayward outside. Pass to Plumlee. Inside. Here's Rozier. Soft touch off the glass. Rozier's got 24.
Rozier is confident as an offensive player. He knows he has what it takes to get it done from there.
Here's Embiid. Count that one.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
And he drops it first. Harrell's checked in for Charlotte. And so Ball nails both of them. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Stolen by Ball. Pass to Harrell. The shot comes out. Excellent D there from Embiid. Harden, the pass to Embiid. Now here's Thibault. The three. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Harris has got 5 assists tonight.
Boy, a good passer at his position. Harris knows when to look for his teammates.
Hayward outside from behind the arc. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Harden's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Looking to end this cold spell. Harris misses. Charlotte has gotten just one of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter. And he goes in for the dunk.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Hornets.
You know, their ability to protect the ball helped win it for them.
It really did. Less turnovers mean you can get more chances to score. All coaches tell you to value every possession.
And so this will lock down their 15th win of the year.
And making big plays when they needed it most. They captured the second game of this season series, but we're just getting started. They still got 2 games left to go against Philadelphia.
And Harold throws it down.
Should just about do it. Big time shot in the final stretches here.
And they deserve it. They deserve to celebrate a dominant performance in what's going to be a blowout win.
So Charlotte going with almost an entire new group here. Washington's checked in for Bridges. Oubre comes in for Hayward. Martin, he's checked in for Rozier. And it's Thomas in for Ball. Here's Thomas. Deflected. On the break. Here's Green. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Pass to Martin. Puts up a 3. Here's Harold. Banked it in off the glass.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it. They've done it.
Right side Milton. Here's Reed. Green for 3. It's hauled in by Oubre. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Here's Thomas. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding...
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Clark...